Alright guys, we're making a run. It's about a 10-15 minute ride from where we are. We're coming in a different way this time in Murrells. So we want to hit one creek that we want to start out at. So it's about a 10-15 minute run. So we're doing that now and we'll catch you guys shortly. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, Hurricane Helene, Helen, however you want to say it, and Milton changed a lot of people's lives. We did okay during both of those hurricanes, but it did change our trip plan. So we are up here in Murrells Inlet, staying right here in home in South Carolina. We had a trip planned to Florida, so obviously we know how that turned out. It's been a tough few weeks for a lot of people, so if that's all that's happened to us, we'll take that. You know, we're very thankful for that. But we're just staying here in South Carolina for our, I guess you could say, our family vacation, which really just involves a lot of fishing anyway. Try to fish 3 to 4 days out of the 5 to 6 days that we are here and do the best we can. It is cold right now. You can see I got a sweatshirt on. It's October and it's cold down here in South Carolina. It is probably a little bit abnormally cold. Hopefully we do very well every day. Nice trout, guys. Let's see if we can get him landed without a net here. That's a nice trout, guys. Mine's cutting my hands. All right, guys, decent trout there. Decent trout. Got some nice weight to it. All right, guys. Guess I should have probably brought my net, huh? Nice trout. Nice way to start the morning there. Okay. It's definitely the biggest trout I've caught this year. As far as weight too. Had some nice weight to it. Probably should start carrying my net this trip out, but whatevs. We'll make it work. See if we can salvage this bait. It's not like the Z-Man or last tech stuff, but if we can get another hit out of this one, it'll be good. They're blowing up on this bait. Let's go see if we can get another one. Guys. Yeah, it looks like a baby blue. Baby blue. You're gonna flop around for 1,000 times. The quicker you relax, the quicker I can get you out there, bud. Yeah, we should have brought our net. Probably would have been a little easier this trip, but that's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually here. Just don't bite my finger. All right, guys. Fish number 2. Oh, the water feels so warm compared to the air. I will say Murrells Inlet, even though it's not big, is still one of my favorite places to fish in South Carolina on a kayak for sure. You know, even though we got a lot of backwater down by me in Charleston, I don't know. There's something about this place I just like. I don't know what it is. I just like it. I don't know. I mean, you gotta say it's pretty here, but it's also pretty by us. But I don't know. I just like it here. That's why it's always a good backup plan when we have storm damage in other states. Definitely sad what's happened, guys. So if you can donate or help restore power, take down, you know, help clear trees, do whatever you can to help the people in Tennessee, Western South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, and now Florida again with Hurricane Milton. It's just been a mess this year, and I see they're tracking another one. I really hope it doesn't develop, and I hope this is it for the year, and I hope next year is a lot calmer than it was this year, because there's been a lot of activity this year, guys. That is for sure. It's definitely quieted down. We're moving up the creek here. Still see some bait getting chased, but it's been very quiet. So I may even change over to the Ned rig and hit up here around these docks and stuff, because a lot of times I can get even the smaller reds when I'm up this way. That's the problem. The reds are not really big back in here, but I still like redfish, whether they're 12 inches or, you know, 40 inches. So I will take a smaller red over a bigger trout, just because I love redfish. That's my favorite saltwater fish as far as this area. And when I hit Florida, obviously tarpon and snooker more at the top of the list. Seems like we may get a little break from the winds right now, which would be good, and I hope it dies down more, even though the last time I saw the weather it was supposed to actually go a little higher as the day went on. But and it's not like it's really that bad when you're back here in the back creeks, but when it's cold, you don't want the wind. Not a big fan of it, because it is cold. It's a big temperature drop from the last time I was out. Change over to the tickler. I figured I'd do a little bottom fishing. I figured I'd catch a fluke or two, and we caught a fluke. So I figured I'd try for the inshore slam. It's not a bad size, because I know back here you can catch quite a bit of fluke. So I figured I'd just set the net on the bottom. Alright, guys, not super huge, but we'll take it. So anyway, I figure since all else fails right now, let's just drop the Ned, which we got in the smelt color, on the bottom for some fluke. They're always hanging out in these little channels. We got a small little channel back here, and I can fish a little slower, not move as much, and kind of stay protected out of the wind for two things: to be warmer and not to fight the wind and current as much on the kayak. We're gonna keep trying for some fluke here, guys, and possibly maybe anything else. I'll grab the tickler if I may fish along the shore too and see if I can get any more trout, but for right now I think I'm gonna kind of bottom fish a little bit. And now we got a sea robin. Catching all sorts of things on the bottom here. I haven't caught one of these since, I think, Jersey. No, I might have caught one here. Have to show that to my little guy. Send him a picture. All right, he's gone. Feels like another fluke. Yes, it is. Another little decent size for being back here. And he came off. Easy release, guys. Easy release. That's one thing though, you know, if it gets slow trying to chase reds and trout and stuff, you can always just, a lot of times even with artificials like I'm using now, just having like a bottom jig, or basically that's what a net head is. It's just a smaller version of a jig. Just run that along the bottom, like these back creek channels, and you'll grab some fluke. You saw I got the sea robin there. We're just doing that to keep ourselves a little occupied while we're out here and not be totally, I can't say skunk, but just catching those two fish this morning started it off, and it got real quiet for like 2 hours here. So we had a full tube backup plan, and so far the bottom fish plan is working. It's swimming at us. Another fluke. This one's smaller. This one is smaller. Make himself good. There he goes, little baby. Little baby. So we're just gonna keep playing this game for a while. Might as well. I'm catching them. As soon as I just threw this one just now, I actually just had a hit, but I think it was just bait. So we're gonna keep playing the bottom game. Tide's coming in. It's coming in pretty fast actually. And one good thing about where I'm fishing, no boats can get back here. There's boats close to me, but they can't get back as far as I am. Another reason why I love kayak fishing. Kind of gives you your water to yourself when you want it. Got the motor in reverse trying to hold me here because the wind and current's pushing me. Alright guys, well we did a quick 4 hours. We had to change over the bottom fish and then grab some fish towards the end of the day or towards the end of our trip. And it paid off, so just working the heavier net head on the bottom. We caught those fluke and that sea robin. So it was a good ending to our little trip here. Only reason we're doing a quick trip today is because we're going to be out again tomorrow with our buddy from Heroes on the Water up here. So I know tomorrow we'll be out here a little bit longer. Sunday I'm coming out with the family. It's going to be a family day, no cameras, and I'll probably be out again Tuesday. So we have a lot of saltwater content coming up. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. As always, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you in the water. A lot more saltwater coming, baby.